Cowboys fans, a shocking decision has rocked the team. Could this be a turning point, or a massive mistake? You won't believe how it unfolded. Stay tuned and hit that subscribe button to Portal Dallas Cowboys news fan for all the updates you can't afford to miss. Hello, Cowboys Nation! Today, we're diving into a headline that has sparked debates across the fan base. The Dallas Cowboys made a bold move earlier this season by trading a fourth-round pick for quarterback Trey Lance, a former first-round selection. At the time, this decision seemed like a calculated risk to secure a potential successor to Dak Prescott, especially with uncertainty surrounding his contract. But now, months later, this move is raising serious questions. When the Cowboys acquired Lance, many believed it was a strategic investment. Prescott was nearing the end of his contract negotiations, and Lance, with his untapped potential at just 24 years old, seemed like a future leader. However, with Prescott now signed to an extension, the narrative has shifted. Lance has barely seen the field, playing just 15 offensive snaps across 12 weeks. Even when Prescott was injured, the Cowboys turned to Cooper Rush, a veteran backup, instead of giving Lance a shot. This decision has left fans frustrated. Why trade valuable draft capital for a player who isn't being utilized? A fourth-round pick could have bolstered other areas of need, particularly the running back position, where the Cowboys lack depth. Critics argue that the trade now feels like a waste, especially with no clear path for Lance to become a contributor. Despite the growing backlash, Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones remain steadfast in defending the move. Jerry called Lance a top-tier talent and emphasized that the trade was made to explore his potential during Prescott's uncertain period. But with Prescott's extension secured, the reality is clear: Lance's chances of playing for the Cowboys are slim. As a die-hard Cowboys fan, I have to admit this trade for Trey Lance is a tough pill to swallow. At the time, it seemed like a move that could pay off big for the future of our team. A young quarterback with potential, coming in to possibly step up if Dak Prescott's contract situation didn't work out. It felt like Jerry Jones was hedging his bets in a smart way. But now, it's hard to see this as anything but a missed opportunity. Let's start with the obvious: Trey Lance isn't playing. He's had just 15 offensive snaps in 12 weeks. 15! If the Cowboys had truly believed in him, wouldn't they have given him a real chance by now? Even when Prescott wasn't available, the team chose Cooper Rush. Don't get me wrong, Rush is reliable, but he's not the future of this franchise. Lance is only 24 years old, and we traded a fourth-round pick for him, a pick that could have been used to fill other pressing needs. It's frustrating to see him riding the bench when the season has had moments where experimenting wouldn't have hurt. And speaking of that fourth-round pick, let's talk about what we lost. There were solid players on the board in that round, especially at running back, a position we desperately needed to address. Instead, we used that pick on a quarterback who isn't being utilized. It's like buying a sports car and letting it sit in the garage while your daily driver starts breaking down. The potential is there, but we're not even trying to tap into it. What makes this situation harder to stomach is the front office's stubborn defense of the trade. Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones have doubled down, calling Lance a top-tier talent and insisting they have no regrets. But actions speak louder than words, and the lack of playing time for Lance suggests they don't have much confidence in him. If they truly believed in his potential, why hasn't he had a chance to prove himself? Look, I want to believe in this team's vision. Jerry has made some bold moves in the past that worked out, but this one feels different. This feels like a gamble that didn't pay off. I'm all for taking risks if they make sense, but this trade looks more like a misstep with every passing week. That said, I still hope Lance gets a shot. He's young, talented, and clearly has something to prove. Maybe the coaching staff sees something we don't, and they're waiting for the perfect moment. But for now, it feels like we're watching a wasted opportunity unfold. So, Cowboys fans, was this trade a misstep or a calculated risk that just hasn't paid off yet? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to Portal Dallas Cowboys news fan for more updates on your favorite team. Hit that like button and stay tuned, this story is far from over.